Hello everybody and welcome to today's program. I'm here among the tomatoes. Our gardener, Mr. Benwell, has done the work again and made a great job of producing new tomatoes. And we are reminded today, being the 1st of January, is a day of great significance for each and every one of us. Whether we believe or not, whether we are old or young, we must look at it as another year gone and we're that bit older. And are we satisfied with that? Are we able to say, yes, I can accept old age coming on? But also we can look into the future, hopefully, with happiness, with hope and with confidence. Now, today is also the great solemnity of Mary, the Mother of God. And Mary is especially remembered today and asking for her to give us blessings, our great intercessor for the year. It is also, this day is a day for world peace, a prayer that we must make that there will be peace in the world. As we know, this is desperately needed. And as these things grow and ripen, they remind us of the passing of life, the wonder of it all. That must be in our thinking as well. How wonderful it is, the world that we live in, the growth, the new life, the new year. This helps us to stop and think and ask ourselves, where are we going? It's important to have a sense of the sacred in our lives, and these occasions help us to have a thought for the most important things in our lives. What do we value most could be a question we could ask ourselves at this time, this day, the first day of January. Right now, of course, we all want an end to the coronavirus. We are all reminded how temporary our lives are. We may have a sickness that we wish to be rid of. We are reminded also that we are on a journey. These are our thoughts during this new year. We are on a journey, and where are we going? We are reminded what is the most important value we have in our lives. What is for us the most important thing or idea? It is definitely love of our families, our partners, our children, our work, and the importance of our lives. Somewhere there we may think of the value there is in being loving and caring for others outside of our circle of friends. We know it's impossible for us right now to have the same love and care for others just the same as the care and love we have for our nearest and dearest. Yes, we are only beginning on that journey. Well, I'm here among the chickens now. They are being hatched and farmed here in this little house, and then they go out to the farm, which is outside the town of the city of Indola. We're reminded once again of the beautiful earth that we have. These little creatures are there, and many more like them around the world who need us to protect them. And this year especially, they say the time is short. Scientists say our time is short to save this beautiful planet, to save it from destruction. And we know what's causing the problem is pollution, industrial pollution, motor cars, etc., and also our use of this terrible thing called plastic. And we're all guilty of it. But we need to do something more drastic about this year. Maybe there has been a temporary stop to the damage being done due to the coronavirus. The earth is probably having, and it is said, it's having a rejuvenation as a result. Are we prepared to make a change to our lifestyle in order to help continue the rejuvenation of our earth? It would be great if we were. Of course we leave it in our government's hands, but is that enough? Aren't governments likely to decide for the greater sources that power industries and even our everyday needs, such as transport and heating in our homes, or cooling of our houses when the weather gets hot? Is there enough organisation among the non-special interest groups that can be a lobby and a power force that demands that we keep our earth rejuvenating so that our future generations can live with what the beautiful planet provides? These are unpopular questions and provide discomfort for the comfortable. Here we have the lovely limes which are growing in our backyard really, and the beautiful citrus smell is at night time especially. We're also today reminded of our New Year resolution. And what are they? We may decide maybe to pray a little more, to be more active socially, to especially make peace with people that we may not be at peace with. Also, we can be busy and make a better effort at home to make our home a more peace-loving and warm place, especially if we have children. But even so, we need to have that warmth and happiness in our homes. Maybe we will decide to be more mindful of our poor neighbours, our refugees, and people who are seeking and striving for a place and to make a new life. And to be aware too of young people and their struggles these days with great temptations and great problems in the world. They have a lot to put up with, a lot of roads they could go down which are not for their benefit or for anyone's benefit indeed. So we should make an effort to see our youth that they are on the right path, and that they also feel part of our world. Because a lot of young people may not feel that we are apart from them and they don't feel part of our world. Today also we are reminded of the Solemnity of Mary, Mother of God. By the 7th century, January the 1st was observed as a celebration of the maternity of the Blessed Virgin Mary. The feast is a celebration of Mary's motherhood of Jesus. Through the Holy Spirit, God the Father prepared Mary to be the dwelling place where His Son and His Spirit could dwell in among people. Christ's birth was made possible by Mary's fiat, or sanctioning of God's plan with her words, "Be it done to me according to thy word." The World Day of Peace is primarily a Catholic feast day, but it is recognized around the world, and it is a prayer for universal peace, which is so needed these days. The theme of the feast has always been about creating a culture of care, to care for one another. The Pope and the Vatican Church stress the need to care and share tolerance of each other, to tolerate each other, tolerate different nations, different ethnic groups, to tolerate even those whom we find it difficult to get along with, to have a tolerance for all people, to create a society that focuses on good moral values and also does not yield to the temptation to disregard others. There's nothing worse than being disregarded, ignored. The benefits of a peaceful society has always been the emphasis of every year's World Day for Peace. May God bless you, and may you have a peaceful and beautiful first day of 2023. And may it bring blessings of every kind on you. May the face of God shine His love on you. And may you experience God's love even in the challenges that we all face and you particularly face in your life. Know that God is deeply there, involved totally in every aspect of our lives, especially our sufferings. May God bless you, and let's hope for a great year for ourselves and for the whole world.